the size of that clutch. Man, that is a beautiful clutch of eggs. Crazy things. Look at the color of that snake. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so I brought Ed again, the rope, whatever you want to call him. Look at this, you guys. Check this out. Oh yeah, I'm just tasing you. Woohoo! This is an awesome snake. We're gonna turn her around. That she looks better that way. You can see how cool she's wrapped up. So this is actually really cool breeding. Talking about a lot of crazy genes. Hey girl, what's up? Whoop, 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 whoop. She looked like she rubbed her head a tiny bit for some reason. I'm a little bit jumpy. I don't know why. This is actually a platinum anthrax. People I notice Google a lot. What is anthrax? Well, anthrax is actually the genes in the snake.
It's not the stuff you put in the mail?
Not the stuff you put in the mail.
Oh.
She looked like she was going to rock. So she has a perfect clutch of eggs, and she was bred to a really cool snake, a genetic stripe motley and anthrax, and this is actually a platinum tiger anthrax.
That one might have tigers.
So it might have tiger. The male might have tiger, which makes clowns, which would make the first no, I guess it won't make first, right? We made motley, sunfire, platinum. We've made them before. They're really cool. This female is ready to get me. Ooh.
But these should be albinos.
So these should have albino ones, which we've never made before. So, come on, girl, come on. The good part is the eggs look really good. Her job is to protect us. Now, that being said, this snake is dog tamed when she doesn't have eggs. With eggs, I'm not so sure about that. You're not making me believe you're dog tame anymore. Come on, now, what I'm doing here is I'm touching her because I want her to desensitize even back to her normal self. That's what these are for, is to actually calm them down. So when she's burning all this nervous energy, she might strike at my face, but the good part is she'll be burning that nervous energy and she'll start relaxing a little bit and I'll be able to just take her off. Of course, I could just grab her by the neck, she'd whip around, I'd take her off, I wouldn't get bit, but she's my pet snake. I don't want to do that. You be nice, girl. I'm thinking she's getting close, but then she gives me that look. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, you don't look very ready.
I'm ready to get the eggs.
No.
You get the snake. You do the hard
Okay.
work.
Now, I always have a fun part of pulling eggs. How many eggs are there? Well, there's the size they are, and you can see she's sitting on a pretty good amount of them. We're gonna have a hard time fitting them in that box. The good news is that's small for a reticulated python egg. So that means she's gonna have more eggs than you would expect. Huh? I got the right color shirt on, if she does give me. Come on. You can see she's just doing whatever she can to keep us from taking these eggs away within reason. So she doesn't know to be super aggressive, so I don't really expect her to be. Look at the size of that clutch. Man, that is a beautiful clutch of eggs. Look at that. So normally, I could take this snake out and hand her to kids. Not with eggs. She still hasn't completely surrendered the eggs, but she's got the idea that I'm not out to hurt her, and I'm probably not going to hurt the eggs. Some of the snakes get used to it. Some of them get more and more aggressive. Because look at that. That's a beautiful clutch of eggs. So I don't know how many eggs are there. So there's one infertile egg. We'll show you what's in there. You gonna grab her?
Yeah.
Come on, hurry up.
All
We
right,
don't got all day. Famous last words. Don't get bit in the face.
Don't get bit in the face?
No.
Okay.
But get her out. Now we got the professional. Tim actually was the one that he's actually in charge of the breeding here. We started him out at breeding, to be honest. He's really good at what he does. So there's an infertile egg. Now I'm gonna show you something that's really interesting about these eggs. See how small that is and how big that is? The only difference between those eggs is literally that when they get fertilized, every one of these eggs is 54 days a baby. It's 54 days old inside of there. This one didn't grow, so it's small, right? Because it's still the original size. See how these are white and beautiful? What do you see now? A white, perfect egg. So the whiteness comes from the egg stretching out. That being also said, is pretty crazy. They only have yolk in them, which is weird to me. These are all solid yolk. Can you help me pull them apart?
Yeah.
Okay, well, be careful and slow. He's like a little kid. I say
Christmas early.
I have ripped an egg. People ask me if I've ever cut a baby. I haven't cut a baby snake when I'm helping them out, but I have ripped an egg. And so you gotta be really careful pulling them apart because that's their safety device, because if these eggs roll around, they will not make it because that little embryo is right at the top. So we gotta slowly pull them apart. I put my fingers in between them so that I create a wedge real close, and then I just pull them apart. And now, like I said, this clutch feels really solid. For some reason, dwarfs sometimes have a thinner egg. These ones feel really, really solid. And so we're hoping to get in this clutch motley, platinum, super tiger, anthrax, No sun, right? So this snake is, it's not a platinum.
No.
So the Motley's not a platinum. The male is literally one of the higher gene anthraxes out there. That being said, as an adult, because we have babies that are mind-blowing. We're gonna make some babies out of this that are absolutely crazy. So they have 84 days left. They've already 54 days in the egg, and they have 84 more days before they actually come out of the egg. And then when they go to come out, what I'm gonna do, don't do it, sucker. I got my good clothes on.
Oh, I was gonna get your hat.
You're gonna take this egg and squirt it on me. He'd already.
You got some.
You can have even more. You started this thing.
That tastes amazing.
Don't make me finish it.
Yeah, I know. You think you're funny, huh?
What do you mean? You
happened?
started this
I
whole
didn't-
thing.
I didn't even. You didn't even know if I was gonna do it or not.
You know what, you guys? We have to have him for a reason.
What do you?
He's our top salesman, by the way.
Look at how he treats his top salesman.
Hold on. Did I poke the hole in the egg? Okay, what was the hole poked for?
I don't know.
Oh, to
Trying
squirt me
I was
in the
trying to cut
face.
it early.
So if you wonder what's inside the egg, just look closely at his face.
Yeah. Is it still on there?
No, but it'll be on there next week still. So right here, these eggs are literally perfect eggs. I want to get the second layer off. They do fine stack like this. Obviously, they're all clumped. 84 days to hatch.
Thank
90 degrees temperature. And if we tear one, if we tear it, they're so sticky. It's absolutely. Tim's making sure he cleans up his own. Yeah. Anyway, so it looks to me that we did it pretty good. We're still wondering how many eggs there are, by the way. And we'll see if you guys can figure it out. I say there's gonna be, he took my number. He took my number, 37. But I'm gonna say 38. I don't know, 36 might be the right guess. 37 is probably the right guess. And that being said, this eggs are small, like I said. Look at how perfect this clutch is. Is that awesome, Tim?
Yeah.
There was only one infertile egg, but it was actually had a purpose in life. So, can you count?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
2,
Fast.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34.
34.
So I was the
So
closest.
he's the closest, but you never let the guy that's the closest count. So let's see if we. I think we're gonna hit the 35.
Let's count them like Jay.
Oh yeah.
2, 4,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 4 eggs, so he can count. We're gonna. It's a good thing he can count because he's in charge of sales.
Yeah, you would hope your sales are
Anyway, this will make some absolutely incredible looking babies. And Tim, do we have a baby we can show them? And you know what? We could have some crazy things. Look at the color of that snake. It's absolutely insane. It's almost a lack of color that makes it special. So this is what we're hoping to make, and this in albino. So should be a cool clutch. See, look,
Yeah.
look at that arm.
Look at all that egg yolk.
Oh, there you go. Anyway, living the dream,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm yoked. Get it?